Something that's been in my awareness a lot recently has been how much control I attempt to have, or we attempt to have. Sometimes we just want to hold on to the steering wheel so tight so we can believe that we're really steering our lives, our actions in exactly the direction we want it to be. And sometimes that isn't the case. Sometimes when we're holding on so tight, we're stopping the steering wheel from turning in the direction that we need it to, the direction that is naturally going to flow there. Or what happens is that we cannot reach the journey that we want to we want to get to because we're simply just holding on too hard, too strong, too much. Because think about this: if you was to have control over everything, would you have room or space to even allow the things that you don't know that's coming, the things that are in your path, the things that you have never experienced before? That's quite interesting, right? Because we want to control and anticipate everything and know what the next step is. But if we were to do that based off of our knowledge and our current power, then doesn't that stop all the other things that could happen for us? The miracles, the good luck, the things that we've compounded and the actions we've done in the past that have lined us up for new opportunities and new doors to open. We cannot walk through those doors because if we were trying to take control, we probably wouldn't even see the door for ourselves. We'd think that's not my door. I've never seen that color door before. That's not the right shape. I can't fit through that. It's crazy how much we stop ourselves from being able to actually just experience life properly, letting it flow, letting it feel like there is no resistance. There is a line that they say, take the path of least resistance. And in my head, when I hear that, the first thing that comes to my mind is path of least resistance equals laziness. It equals taking the easy way out. Why do I have a negative connotation about allowing myself to take the path of least resistance? To take the path that has been presented to me and is for me? Because if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be there. The path of least resistance isn't a negative thing. It is a path that was built for you, placed there for you, because of the actions, because of the things you've done. Call it good luck, call it the reward for your compounded efforts. The path of least resistance is there for you. And I'm saying this to myself, but also saying this to you. I want you to understand that the path of least resistance has nothing to do with taking the easy way out. You've done the work. You've you've leveled up. You've created yourself. You've built yourself. You've done all the learning, the struggling. You did all of that already. So stop thinking that you have to be just a little bit better, just a little bit stronger, just a little bit smarter, just a little bit more aware, just a little bit more in control. That isn't true. That is not true at all. The fact is, you are already whole. You have everything about you that you need. You have all the resources to go forward, to take the path of least resistance, the path that is laid out for you, the door that opened for you. You already have that. You will learn what you need to learn along the way. You will gain more knowledge when you need it. But that doesn't mean that the next step that you take right now, that's already presented in front of you, needs you to be any different. It's being presented to you because it's yours. It's like somebody handing you an envelope, and that envelope has money, opportunities, a new job, a new partner, a new set of friends, a set of a tribe. But you're like, no, I can't take that until I level up. And I get that. Self-improvement is an amazing thing. Self-awareness is an amazing thing. And sometimes that's really good that you want to be better and do better. But don't stop your life because you're constantly trying to be better. Perfect isn't it doesn't exist. We will never reach 100%. But with 80 or 70%, we can go to a crazy amount of places. And perspective is everything. Because for some, they're like, I've done everything, so I'm going to accept what comes to me. And the others, they're self-sabotaging. Maybe you don't think you're worth it. Maybe you don't think this is for you. Maybe you don't think that you did enough work. I'm here to tell you, you did. My mentor helped me with a line that says, what I want wants me even more. And I like the even more part because it makes you realize it wants you really bad. It wants what you want really bad. It wants you to take it. It wants you to embrace it. It wants you to be a part of it. I want you to focus on the feeling that you are whole, that you have everything that you need, that there isn't any more that you need to become. Imagine letting go of the fear that you're not enough and suddenly allowing yourself to take the opportunities, go through that door that looks like a different color, a different shape, a different path, and see where it takes you. Because trust me, all of that fear about what comes next, that is where your life is. All the things that you've been asking for is right there. And keep making those small little choices or things that you fear and keep stepping over them. Keep stepping over them. Because that compound effect of all those small choices, you'll have a completely different life, be a completely different person. And not in a way that you lose yourself. Don't be scared about that. Not in a way that you don't know where to go. You won't know how to navigate. Because sometimes we don't want to. Sometimes we have fear of success. Because if we go to those paths and we go down these new roads, we don't know what it looks like. We can't control the environment because we haven't been there before. But I'm telling you again, you have everything you need to handle it. And where you are today was also new to you at some other point. So do yourself a favor, do your younger self a favor, and take the path of least resistance. Allow yourself to let go of control. Let go of that steering wheel. Trust me, it will take you really far. And I'm going to do the same. Peace.